Hello everyone, welcome once again. My name is Jeff, I am a Xennial, and I am here to help make your life a little bit rainbow brighter. That's right, today we are back with another reaction to more episodes of Rainbow Brite. The 80s cartoon you vaguely remember, but kind of love no matter what, right? She's a force of positivity, makes you feel good, you know? Bringing light and life to the world. Before I go on, I probably should let you know that if you'd like to just jump right to the reaction, you can absolutely do that. I tend to yap a fair bit, so please look down in the description for the chapter times and you can just jump right there. Also, you'll find other general information about where you can watch these episodes without my reaction if you'd like, or where you can watch an extended version of this, an uncut reaction. All of it, everything's there. All the general sort of stuff you would find on a reaction video is down there. I gotta say, I have been enjoying my time revisiting Rainbow Brite. These are very half-remembered cartoons for me, some of which I definitely have not seen before. And we are continuing our full series rewatch today with 2 more episodes. I believe, maybe I saw it on a wiki or something, but I believe that one of the episodes today is going to be all about Moonglow. I think that she's a key figure in one of these episodes. So as we were saying in previous episodes, I'm a story guy. I like looking at the narrative and the lore. In these kind of episodic shows, it's really more about unpeeling new layers of character. But we're trying to find out really what makes Rainbow Brite and her crew of color kids tick. Additionally, we have some of these other people like Stormy and like Moonglow. And Moonglow showed up in the previous episodes, but hasn't really had anything to do. So I'm interested to see. I think she's got a really cool look. I'm interested to see what she brings to the table, what her responsibilities are. I assume the moon. in some capacity, she should be like watching over the moon, right? Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, because if we recall, Rainbow Brite's mission is to bring color to the world. She also does technically bring the start of springtime, so that's one of her duties. And Stormy, I guess, is in charge of storms, but also winter, perhaps. It's okay. Don't overthink it. Let's go back to Rainbow Brite right now and see what there is to see. Hello to everyone who jumped right to here. I totally understand. I can yammer on. That's fine. No worries. We are about to watch episode 8 of Rainbow Brite. This one is entitled Rainbow Night. It's going to be nighttime is my guess. Okay, let's do it.
Into a land filled with darkness came a little girl with a mission. After proving herself
this
to be
intro.
worthy and brave, she became known as Rainbow Brite. Now, along with her magnificent horse Starlite,
It's
and her
just
loyal
too much
true
lore.
friends, Twink
I think we
and the
agree,
Color
right?
Kids.
It's too much
She
lore.
lives far away in Rainbowland, a wonderful place full of color and happiness. Using the power of the rainbow, her magical color belt, and the star sprinkles, Rainbow Brite and her friends protect
What do they do?
Rainbowland, fighting off the forces of darkness and gloom.
But it's not really about
She is
protecting
lots of Murky
Rainbowland,
and
is
Lurky,
it? It's about
so that they can
bringing
bring
color
and
to
happiness to people
that.
everywhere.
That's what it is. Bringing color and happiness to the people everywhere. Okay, here we go. Rainbow Night. Howard Cohen, you sly dog, you. Are we going into space again, maybe? A little more science fiction than fantasy, perhaps, today? The beauty of the moon. I guess they have their own moon, too. Or is it, do you think it's the same moon that we see on Earth? What is this? That's not how the moon works, guys. Come on. Was that a rainbow cat? Does she have a rainbow cat? first appearance. Yeah, because there's
I think this is the most beautiful
Puppy
night I've ever
Brite.
seen.
I think Puppy Brite?
Moonglow really did it this time.
So Moonglow creates the glowing moon, I guess. Oh, weird.
Ooh, what a night. Sometimes nights
What
bright you
powers?
get started and you just can't stop, you know? Quit
Notice
worrying.
Night Sprite has
We'll have
moons
enough energy
on
left
their
to do
antenna,
this for a
right?
week.
Oh, mugging to the camera, Night Sprite.
Boy, look at
Uh-oh.
the sky. It's beautiful.
Not these
Night's not
guys.
supposed to be beautiful. Night's the only time that Rainbow Brat doesn't run around making everything bright and colorful. If only there was a way to make the nights dark and gloomy and the way they're meant to be.
It's the gloom accordion.
Be quiet. We've got to take her by surprise.
Right, Murky? Who?
Moonglow.
Oh, they're gonna capture Moonglow. Of course, she's out like working or whatever.
Tonight's going to be wonderful, Night Sprite. I can feel it.
If we can keep her from making all that light up in the sky, it'll be
Quick
pitch
question.
dark and gloomy down here.
I know.
Come on.
Do you think that Moonglow gets her star sprinkles from the Star Sprinkle cave as well? Like, it's interesting that she needs star sprinkles. Does Stormy also need star sprinkles? Like these ones that are like not directly tied to a color, they're the most interesting to me because like, first of all, obviously their role is a little unclear. Although to be fair, the role of most of the color kids is pretty unclear, but it prompts like a lot of questions in my mind. But I guess we'll see what happens when the nighttime becomes murky and gloomy, should these two succeed.
All set?
And do they go to the moon to do their work? Probably, right?
Hello. You sure make a pretty sky.
Thank you.
I mean, she knows who Lurky is, right? Wah, wah. Yeah, I mean, you gotta catch them both, obviously. So, sorry, are they not taking Night Sprite with them too?
Let's go.
Okay, Murky. Hey,
Wow.
where'd she go?
We've got
She
to
uses
find
her superpowers.
She's invisible.
How can you tell, Murky? I can't even see her.
You'll see her soon enough.
Oh, now she's gonna be really knocked out. Wow, so she has the power of invisibility. You're done for, Night Sprite.
Oh,
Question, does...
dark up here. Rainbow?
Isn't
What's
it- it's supposed to be
happening?
daytime, Rainbow.
What happened to all the stars? I don't know. Maybe Moonglow was working so hard she had to rest for a while. We better find her.
Wait, what happened to all the stars? Tickled Pink, what are you talking about? Is her job not to make the moon glow? Like, if there's any one thing I would assume that she's doing, like, that is what she referenced. Let's make the moon a little more golden, right? Is her job now to make the stars glow as well? Does she create the entire night? Does she bring on the morning when she goes to bed or something? I don't think so. I think she like, I don't know. Do you think she stays up all night? Does she have to sleep all day? None of these questions are probably relevant or going to be answered, but you know, I do wonder. Yeah.
Night Sprite, what happened? Murky? Where did he take her? Where else? The pits.
Oh, that murky dismal.
Come on, we'll find her.
Don't worry, everybody. The stars will be shining before you know it.
Night Sprite should come along, right?
He couldn't have taken her to where the most magnificent horse in the universe can't catch up to him.
So now we've had inconsistencies in the past. Will Rainbow Brite's powers work in the pits?
I don't like this one bit.
Right. That would be terrifying, honestly, if the stars were shining and then all of a sudden they just turned off.
She can only work in the dark. All we have to do is keep the sun lamp on her. Now, she hasn't got the power to do anything.
Is the sun lamp draining her powers?
Murky, look at the pretty stars.
Wow, she's trying. She's trying. I don't think it's gonna work.
Stop it! Stop doing that! I'll stop you. 3.
Do you ever notice that like 80s cartoons have like a substantial amount of torture in them? Do you know what I mean? Look, I'm not crazy. There's a lot of like, we've captured the good guy and now we're going to torture them. I mean, sometimes it's just let's throw them in a cell until they can escape by the end of the episode. But other times, it's like this, actual torture. Huh. Who would have thunk it?
Oh no! If we don't do something, Moonglow will never be able to make the night beautiful again.
But what can we do?
Do you ever feel like Rainbow Brite, like, as a lore, kind of works against science? What are we teaching our kids? What are we actually teaching poor little Brian?
Rainbow, you've got to do something.
If we don't save Moonglow soon, that bright light will burn
I mean,
away her
you can
power.
try at
We're
least,
going in
Rainbow
there to
Brite.
save her, even if it costs me my power. We'll climb down to the bottom of the pits and sneak over that way.
I'm not sure I like this.
That sounds like a very dangerous plan, Rainbow Brite. Oh, snap. You know, I wouldn't want any more trouble to come to Moonglow, of course not. But like, you know, if they got physical, they could stop her pretty quickly, you would think. You would think. I know it's not that kind of a show. I'm just saying. Starlite, aren't you the most magnificent horse of all? Oh,
Are you all
snap.
right?
Oh, the laughs just keep on coming.
Boy, Murky, it's
Yo,
really
Lurky
dark
with his
outside.
shades on? That's awesome.
Oh, look who's here.
So cool.
So the little brat thinks she can fool me. We'll see who fools
No
who.
sneaking up on Murky Dismal. Sorry, Rainbow.
Come on. We're taking our little prize out in this beautiful gloomy night. We'll use the secret exit. This tunnel leads to the floor of the pits. I haven't used it in years.
Interesting.
I've always loved this view. Come on!
You're just bringing the whole machine with you, huh? I want him wearing sunglasses more often.
Will we be going down, Murky?
Don't worry, mush mind. Now we're going up. And by the way, be careful when you cross that bridge. One misstep, and you'll fall to the deepest cavern in the pits.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
Oh no. I hope that comes back into play. Interesting. What's at the bottom of the pits? What do you think?
I'm still not so sure this is a good idea.
We have to try something. Look, the sun's coming up.
The sun does come up in the pits, I guess, right?
It's not the sun, it's the moon.
It's Moonglow.
Oh, I see. No hiding her, huh?
Help me cover this opening. We have to move fast. As soon as she steps on that, she'll fall into the tunnel. She'll slide all the way into the deepest cavern in the pit. And then, no more Rainbow
Oh, I see, I see. When Rainbow steps on it.
You think I'll just sit here and let her fall in your trap?
That's exactly what you'll do.
Oh.
Moonglow.
Let's go, Starlight. Nothing to worry about here. Let's walk over this big pile of conspicuous sticks.
Come on, fall in, fall in.
I don't see anything.
Uh-huh.
Fall in.
Murky!
Oh, dang. Oh, what a save. From the most magnificent horse in the universe. Yup. Someone had to fall in. Is Lurky gonna go after him?
Murky, wait for me.
Dang.
Sorry, Murky.
Yeah, get off me, you banana brain.
Oh. Moonglow, don't worry.
Thanks, Rainbow Brite. Are you all right, Moonglow? Sure, thanks to you and Starlight.
What's happening?
It's okay, Starlight. She always gets invisible when she's working hard.
Working?
Sure, look.
Oh, immediately to work. And here come all the stars. Oh, do you think that comet arcing over is supposed to be her? Beautiful. Beautiful. And now she can come back, now that the moon's out. Okay. Huh.
What a night. But what a morning it's going to be.
I guess. Okay. Okay, let's wait till the end of the credits and then we will discuss. Okay, that is it for Rainbow Brite, Bright Night, whatever it was called. What did you guys think? I think it was an interesting episode, to be sure. I like Moonglow. I like her look. I like her attitude. I think she's kind of an interesting, cool, and sort of like variation of the regular color kids. And I liked that Murky and Lurky actually had some progress. They made some success in terms, like it didn't work out in the end, obviously, but I like that they actually were able to achieve some of their plans. Even though that whole ending thing with like Rainbow Brite falling into the pit was like a dumb plan. The rest of it was pretty good. Once again, I feel like we're in a situation where Mr. Howard Cohen, our writer here, who, remember, wrote the movie and wrote almost all of the episodes of Rainbow Brite, once again, we're in a situation where Howard, I think, has given us like snippets of lore and done as much as I appreciate everything that this man has done for us with this show, snippets of lore without giving us the full story. Ultimately, like, is that poor writing, or is it a case of someone else wrote a massive tome of, a show Bible, and he's doing the best he can, trying to piece together, what's the most important to continue the immediate day-to-day narrative of these episodes? Like, what is she actually responsible for? It can be kind of like assumed that it's the moon rising and glowing in the sky. Additionally, the stars shining in the night sky. And some of these things, we have to sort of take it as like, here's the hint of what the larger implication is, and just sort of run with it. I, of course, like Murky and Lurky's shenanigans as usual. I especially liked them crossing that big pit, but I really think that it was a missed opportunity not to show us what was at the bottom of the pits. Also, I thought that that's what Rainbow and Starlite were going to do. We're just going to walk to the bottom of the pits. Maybe one day we'll learn more about what happens here, but what I expect is that that's probably the one and only key Moonglow episode. Let me just see, what's the next episode called? It is called Star Sprinkled. Okay, let's jump into episode 9, Star Sprinkled. I hope you're ready. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Episode 9, Rainbow Brite, Star Sprinkled.
Into a land filled with
What?
darkness,
Oh, what will this
came
one
a
be
little
about?
girl with a mission. After proving herself to be worthy and
Maybe
brave,
about the stars
she
again. Maybe
became
it'll be another
known
Moonglow
as
episode.
Rainbow Brite. Now, along with her magnificent horse Starlight and her loyal and true friends Twink
maybe
and
about
the Color
Starlight.
Kids, she lives far away in Rainbowland, a wonderful place full of color and happiness. Using the power
Color
of
and
the rainbow,
happiness.
her
That's what it's
magical
all
color
about,
belt,
people.
and the star sprinkles, Rainbow Brite and her friends protect Rainbowland, fighting off
They
the
do.
forces of darkness and gloom and the devious plots of Murky and Lurky, so that they can bring color and happiness to people everywhere.
It was nice in the last episode she just used her wits, Rainbow. She didn't use her powers. Anyway, Star Sprinkled by Howard Cohen. As I said, he wrote almost all of the episodes of this show.
Twink, I'm going to need every star sprinkle you've got.
Oh, this is an important mission. Every single star sprinkle, Twink.
Oh, I hope this is enough. Faster, Starlight, faster.
This is an emergency.
Catch them.
There isn't a horse in the universe who can outrun me.
This is a priority. Emergency. Gotta color the birds. Okay. These are the important missions that Rainbow Brite goes on that require all of her star sprinkles. I'm glad that she's here to do this for us.
I could catch them.
Come on, we're not finished yet. Yes, we are, till we go back to Rainbowland for more star sprinkles.
Maybe bring a backpack
Well, then I guess it's back to Rainbowland.
next time.
Starlight?
Hang on.
Whatever. You guys. Oh, Rainbow Brite. Back to the crystal caverns or whatever they're called.
Come on, Twink. Why am I always the one who has to do all the work?
I mean, dude, literally, other people are working in the mines every day. Now, we saw this before. Is this a recycled piece of animation? I think it is. What are they doing? What's happening here? It's fascinating, the process, right? But we definitely saw this in a previous episode. Maybe with new voiceover? But I think this is the exact same sequence. Yeah. They're like little cookies, kind of. And then you bake them under the heat lamp. And then they shrink down to star sprinkles. Great work, team. Someone should make a video game out of this world that you could like jump around like Super Mario 64, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Calm down, Twink. Hey, Blue, shouldn't you be mining the blue crystals? Isn't that how it worked before? What this? That's a glow sprite. Huh. That's interesting. That's new. Is that new? Maybe it's new. What is this? Robot horse? And... Huh.
Ah, hello, my friends.
Hello.
You're probably wondering who I am, is that right?
Yes.
Well, the name is Plock.
Look. I think he's a little
I've
sus.
traveled the 7 seas and 1,000 universes. I've had a ride on the comet. I've had a glass of the Milky Way. I've collected the deepest secrets of the darkest corners. Why, Oh, what have we here? And I dare say you're probably wondering what I'm doing in your lovely
I think
land.
he's there to sell them something.
I go where I can help those who have not had my advantages. This, my fine furry friends, is the answer to your dilemma.
Hey! Why isn't everyone working? We need color crystals to make star sprinkles. Hey! Who's he?
He's
The Milky
he's a
Way.
good guy.
And a magician?
A pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Color crystal? How do you do that?
Oh, there's more where that came from.
Just a little
Lots
magic.
more. Right in this basket.
Just look closely.
I don't see any color crystal in there.
Of course you don't. These are just seeds. You have to plant them in the ground, and then they will give you an unlimited
Oh,
supply
no.
of color crystals.
How about some magic
You'll just
beans, kids?
Sprout up out of the ground, yours for the plucking. No,
Why?
you'll never have to dig in that
So much
stuffy old
easier
cave
than
again,
mining.
my friends. You don't need it anymore, do you now?
This is not the kind of a deal that would
Well, then,
be smart
we'll
for a
just
huckster.
sign this deed, and I'll have my stuffy old cave, and you'll have the marvelous basket.
Twink, what are you doing, you fool? You've clearly been tricked.
We'll never run out of star sprinkles again.
Oh my goodness. Was his name Plock? Flock? I think it was Plock. You don't think maybe you should have discussed that with Rainbow?
This is the last load. Where are the sprites with more color crystals?
I'll go find out. I sent Twink a long time ago. We'll both go find out. I hope there wasn't any trouble at the color cave. There he is! Rainbow! Rainbow, look! They're magic seeds! They make color crystals for
Do you realize what you sound like, Twink? Do you realize?
I've never heard of seeds like that.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. I see that bush moving behind you. Why are you planting it in the middle of the road?
No! Stand back!
And nothing. It would be better if it grew something, right? Oh.
What magician? We'll have to go and see about this.
Interesting, interesting.
Huh? Ah, my first visitors. Welcome to the Color Cave, my friends. Famous throughout the universe. The only place where you can find genuine color crystals. And since you're my very first tourists, I won't even charge you the regular admission. For you, half price.
We're not paying to get into our own color cave. You do not own the color cave.
Oh, yes, he does.
Why, I gave your friends the magic seeds to grow all the color crystals you'll ever need.
They were just old stones.
They always worked for me.
You tricked Twink into giving you the color cave.
He signed that deed willingly. You are on my property, and you can just get off.
I don't think Twink had the authority to sign that deed. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no!
He feels terrible now.
We've got to do something. We'll find a way to get our color cave back.
What's Rainbow Brite this way? Is this the souvenir stand?
Ah, now my first customers. Good
Oh, my
day,
goodness.
my fine.
Excuse me. Are you the one who gave these seeds to the sprites?
Never saw them before in my life.
They don't work.
Oh, give them a little time. A few years.
A few years? I don't have a few years.
You're like, what's... He's just like, what? Wait, what is happening here?
Nobody's going to pay money to see those miserable rocks.
A fortune, my friend.
They don't want to see color. I could turn this into a place they'd really come to see. A gloom cave.
Gloom Cave?
Is this like his imagination of what a gloom cave might look like? Why would people want to see that?
Gloom Cave?
That's horrifying.
Hand me my gloom atomizer.
Yeah, sorry, Murky.
It's funny that
I
like
know it.
it's funny that like you know, we've introduced a secondary villain in this episode, and now like our core villain is like jealous of the of the new new villain for this episode, this, you know, the guest star this week. It's a little odd. I think it would be good if Plock like fleeced Murky out of whatever he's got.
It's
You
in
know?
here someplace. I got it. No, that's not it.
That's a toy train,
Uh-oh.
Lurky.
I got it. Here it is.
Give me that. At last. The end of the color cave.
Interesting.
The moment I've dreamed of. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
People want to see colors. They want to see beautiful things.
Oh, yeah?
Oh. Too bad, Plock.
Hello.
You are
No,
donezo.
nothing's going to stop me. When I spray this
Wow.
cave with my super potent gloom atomizer, it will be filled with gloom.
I don't think he has
forever.
enough in that one bottle, but pretty intense. Oh boy. And here comes Rainbow Brite.
No! You are...
Interesting.
Yeah.
This will take care of you, Murky Dismal.
Well, I guess she had enough rainbow power left to do that.
Murky, wait for me. Whoa, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't let Murky destroy the color cave, even if it's not ours anymore.
It is yours. With people like that on the loose, the universe needs you, Rainbow Brite.
He's a good guy.
And
He's
you
just
need
misunderstood.
all the color crystals you can get. I suppose I'll find somewhere else to sell my magic seeds. And something else people will pay to see. As long as the universe stays beautiful, people will always want to see something.
We'll keep it beautiful.
Okay.
Well,
I do like his
goodbye,
robot
folks. Giddy up.
That's
Don't
fascinating.
take any wooden color crystals.
Okay, everybody.
Weird.
Let's get to work.
Hey, that is it for Rainbow Brite Star Sprinkled. What an interesting episode that was. We got a new villain for the week, who didn't end up being that bad a guy, I guess, at the end of the day. but it was definitely interesting. Okay, a couple things of note. One, before, obviously, let's just get it out of the way. They did recycle some animation from previous episodes. I guess that's acceptable. They used it sparingly, and they used it to support a new story. So I feel like that's okay. Additionally, let's talk about Plock, because he was a cool character. It's a little tropey, but I like tropes as long as you do them well. So the traveling salesman, the slick huckster, kind of a con man. Yeah. But then in the end, he's like not such a bad guy. He realized, of course, that colors matter and making things beautiful matters. But so easy to pull one over on Twink and the rest of those sprites. Oh my goodness me. That was kind of ridiculous. And that was probably the most of any of the episodes that we've really spent time with the sprites. Although in this case, I think most of them other than Twink were just the nameless sprites. I didn't really get the impression that those sprites that were there were the special helper sprites. Still no explanations of things like, oh, what do the sprinkles do for that color console and the computer there that the color kids sit at and work at all day. Seems odd that a part of the mythos of Rainbow Brite is that they've got to work in a mine, right? That's strange. And even more so, our main heroes don't even have to do it. They have servants to do it for them. What's the lesson? What do we want kids to take away from this? What do we want them to learn from this? And not that there has to be anything to learn. Maybe it's just an entertaining episode. I thought it was fairly entertaining. I liked Plock. I want more new characters in these episodes that do interesting things or come from interesting places. There were definitely some questions I had, where did he go? Where has he been on his travels? How did he get that cool robot horse? It fits, especially considering how science fiction the movie was, that this guy would be a space traveling, salesman. I'm a little unclear about what he expected to gain out of getting the color cave. If he wanted to really make money, he should have taken it and then flipped it, sold it back to them for an exorbitant price, or taken, as many color crystals as he could carry and hit the road to go and sell them on the black market or whatever existed in Rainbowland or in this world. But instead, lining it up for tourists. Who are the tourists? The sprites? The color kids? Do people come and visit Rainbowland as tourists? That's an interesting idea. I would go. Brian would certainly go, although he's been there a number of times. It was fun. I think both of these episodes were really fun. I think that they both had interesting interesting elements to them. I'm glad we learned a little bit more about Moonglow in that first episode. I'm glad we got a chance to connect with a new guest star, as it were, or I guess villain of the week, although he wasn't so villainous in the end of the day in the second episode. Good times, good times. Again, I think we were largely left with few answers to any of our looming lore questions, and probably, some new questions that need to be answered. That's okay. You can only do what you can only do, and I'm hoping that you, like me, are enjoying the ride. Thank you very much for sticking around with me as I continue to watch my way through Rainbow Brite. I look forward to the next two episodes, 8 and 9, so 10 and 11. So we got 2 more episodes of Rainbow Brite here. We got episodes 10 and 11, and then 12 and 13. Remember, there were only 13 episodes total of this show, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a rainbow-tastic kind of day. I'll catch you next time. So long, everyone. Bye-bye.